Greetings, Internet! Welcome to episode number 2 of Mogwai to Top Masters, as we shall continue our climb to the very top to become the very best like no one ever was. We left it off at 199 points in the prior episode, as we have decayed a little bit though. As you guys can see here, we ended up in position number 88 the last video, but now we are in 124, which makes complete sense since we did not play at all on Sunday, and thus we decayed quite a bit. So as of right now, I'm starting to realize like I got quite the mountain to climb here, like without a doubt, because there are quite a few Spaniards like Rowdy Poro here, CDS Fall. And you know, every time I go down, like I see a Spaniard here, Nudgewick, and we have also like Sergito Vamos around there. And I've been told that there's like 15 Spaniards in front of me, or like I'm number 15 or something like that. So we got quite a bit to go. Like a lot of these players have been playing more, and they have quite the lead on me. But I'm gonna be continuing this push, and hopefully we can do some serious climbing today. So without further ado, I'm gonna be playing more of my Heimerdinger Heliology. I feel like this deck is very, very strong in this meta, and there's not that many people who are playing it either, right? I'm the one who was really playing Heimerdinger after the Bastion buff. I haven't really seen anybody else doing so, and the problem is this deck is catching up because I uploaded a video on it. Certain players have, you know, have had their attention drawn to it and have started playing it, and we could be facing some mirror matches here and there. If you guys want a more detailed deck tech, I did a video on this explaining all the cards that I run and the strategy behind it and everything. You can check that out in my videos or in the description down below as well. So without further ado, we're gonna take your boy Heimer for another spin, and we're gonna see if we can do some good climbing today. So let's go for it. Alright, and right off the bat we face Swain Twisted Fate. Which is a matchup that we've already encountered before, and we do see a pretty promising hand here with Flash of Brilliance, Tri-Beam Improbulator, and Thermogenic Beam. I like keeping the Improbulator in my hand, obviously, as we do find Heimerdinger as well. That is fantastic. And the Bastion. Honestly, I don't think I'm allowed to ask for a better hand than this. We'll see if it's good enough. If our opponent doesn't do anything, we always can just play Solar Priestess. I like the Falling Comet here. It allows us to deal with a Leviathan, a Swain. I can take this hit here. I'm gonna be wanting to use my Solari to take that keg down anyways. Our opponent's just passing here, which is interesting. I think I would like to Mystic Shot this. I'm not sure that I'm gonna pass as well. I'm not really particularly... I could have Mystic Shot this to prevent them from having a body to Noxian Fervor, but at the same time... Okay. The sweet smell of science! We're gonna go Heimerdinger. They could have a Make It Rain. Make It Rain would allow them to, yeah, clear that. Just fine. Unforeseen outcome. As we were able to set up our... I think I can take this hit. Develop double turret here. As our Tri-Beam Improbulator is also growing and attack with these two.
You barnacle!
I'm gonna pass here.
Born a patrician, I became a soldier.
I'm gonna go for a bastion here.
Victory at any cost.
I'm gonna go for a Mystic Shot because if I do find card draw here, I need to clear up some space. We see a Leviathan for 5 mana. I'm gonna attack first. They are definitely passing here. Which is fine. Because I need more time to find my Hammerdinger anyways. Okay, we can definitely expect That was a bit risky because we could be playing into a Ravenous Flock.
There'll be blood in the water. We're done for.
It's good to find this this some treasure here. I'm gonna pass here. I'm gonna go for a Bastion to bait him to play something else.
I'm always up for a round or two.
I don't know about Sunburst anymore. I think
Blue as the Serpentine.
I'm gonna pass here. I'm gonna go Tribeam now. It's pretty good.
I deal in coins and carnage.
Let's take Ridden Stars.
Daylight warms the heart and lights the way. Be nothing left when I'm done. Packed 'em good.
Looks like trouble.
Back, heretic. Have faith. logical.
Keep up, keep up.
And round it goes. Divert all power to main laser. What we'll have to do for now.
All or nothing.
Oh dear. Son of a...
Only if he has Noxian Fervor he wins. Ah! Oh, there we go. Whew, okay. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay, that was an intense way to start things. I probably, like, I stopped talking during a good portion there because I was so concentrated. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, 217. We're back in the top 100 technically, so go us. Alright, that's a good start. That was an intense game, man. I was really hoping to find my health gain there. We just ran out of gas. Our Heimerdinger got answered from the get-go with that Calling Strike too. Calling Strike is not a card that you tend to see too much in Twisted Fate Swain. So yeah, good first match, really intense. Let's keep the ball rolling. Alright, Pirate Aggro. We were close to death from that prior game, so we gotta be very wary of that. We're gonna drop you. I like keeping this Solari Shield Bearer, I think. As a bit of defense here. We see Heimerdinger with Bastion support. Them attacking first is a bit of an issue. But we do see Thermogenic Beam.
Nothing but the stink of glory.
Not really. I like seeing that star shaping there. I'm gonna mute because I'm tryharding, so I'm not here to exchange emotes, bruh. Especially when you're playing Pirate Aggro. Not in the mood for your I played a 1-drop and I emote.
Coming in hot!
My faith protects me. Burn away doubt.
I have a blocker for this now, which is nice.
Let's get to it. All hands on deck!
What about the lifesteal? I already have health gain. I think it's important for me to. I mean, if I'm gonna do this and then Thermo Beam, I'd rather have a solid blocker next turn, right? Since I am gonna lose all my blockers for the next one. This is a bit late for this. Plus, when I'm gonna go.
Daylight warms the heart and lights the way.
You cannot sway me.
Run while you
my heart that led me here.
If they don't break, they'll burn. For the glory of Noxus.
Look within.
Remember the objectives.
Explosives primed. What seems to be the problem?
You'll fight or you'll swim!
Open your eyes.
GG. Bit of a tough opener for us. We had some lines of defense, but they spread out too wide. They were a bit too aggressive, and unfortunately, they got the best of us. It happens. Let's go at it again. All right, Torpid of Herpes. What? That's a name. All right, so I do like Sunburst a lot in this matchup. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna drop Hush and Star Shaping. I'm gonna keep the Bastion as well. Bastion is naturally really good in this matchup, as we do see Solar Priestess as well. So for this one, we do want to find Heimerdinger. We want to be able to apply pressure with him, but we also want to be able to answer their Trundle and their Tryndamere. Sunburst is really good for that. I do like a Shield Bearer here, though.
My faith protects me.
Allows me to apply a little bit of damage early on,
Scorching light.
capitalizing on their lack of plays early on here. We may see a Warding Stones or a Catalyst of Aeons. I'm going to skip here. I'm going to let them burn all that mana. And then I'm going to attack here.
Burn away doubt.
Sunlight guide you, my
I'm
brethren.
going to take Falling Comet, as our opponent is really lacking early plays. Okay.
These are troll lands!
Sunburst is pretty ideal here.
But I'm king!
Fuck you. You're not king. You're king of nothing. Alright, let's see. It's a decent hit here. If he has another Trundle, though, we could bait out. We have a Pale Cascade, but then again, they could have their own. I do want to apply a little bit of pressure here. I'm going to drop you. I'm going to play some Dredger just to get a little bit of board presence going on there. We could see another Trundle go down here.
King of trolls coming through!
I think I want another one of these. I'm gonna drop you. Attack with these two.
Devotion through battle.
Devotion through battle.
I'm gonna attack with them.
Got a problem?
There's our Heimer. So as long as he doesn't have a Troll Chant, we'll be able to trade here. If he does, then so be it. Yeah.
We fight for one Freljord!
Eminently logical.
I'll knock 'em dead!
Back, heretic. Have faith.
Nice.
Sturdy construction. velocities.
Nice.
And fire everything can use an upgrade.
Getting Heimerdinger to level up is really important because it puts us out of range of Withering Wail. Is that War Mothers? That's War Mothers, okay. Because of the falling comet that we have here, we're able to go for the what's the name? The Cosmic Inspiration, English.
Unbreakable as thermodynamics.
I smell a fight!
I concur.
I'm going for an open attack here.
You don't stand a chance! This is our homeland! Try me. I'll never yield!
Cool story, bro.
These are troll lands!
I'm gonna go for the True Shot Barrage to try to kill him. If he has a Grasp of the Undying, we can counter it with Bastion, so he doesn't have to get the health gain. So basically, only Withering Wail saves him here. This is our play to take down Herpes. I repeat, this is our play to take down the Herpes. Cosmic Inspiration with Heimerdinger is so powerful. Got him! Got him, baby. Shut down. All right, back in it. There we go.
Calculated.
That's my boy. Back in the 200s. We gotta get a win streak going on though. We can't win lose. We ain't getting nowhere that way. So let's take a breather. And let's go for the next one. Okay. What I assume to be Spider Aggro. We basically keep this entire hand except for the, yeah, that's a good draw. Because try being Improbulator in the opener is always great. And, you know, turn 1 drop is rough, but I've seen worse.
My faith protects me.
Might play the Shield Bearer.
Fuse is lit!
Get some damage on him. Have ourselves a fearsome blocker here as well. I'm gonna drop Hush.
Victory at any cost!
You cannot sway me.
Access lives on!
Gonna pass here.
If they don't break, they'll burn. For the glory of Noxus.
Okay, we may be getting an enraged jetty here soon.
Hot on the train.
There's your boy. Alright. Pass here.
Ah, the sweet smell of science.
Over there.
Anticipated outcome.
These stories were true.
We know Skitter is a card in his hand right now.
A sturdy construction. And fire!
Through it.
Where are your permits? Where are your standards?
War Mason, reporting for duty.
My most groundbreaking invention to date. Acquired just one from advancing collective knowledge. Method to evaluate.
Okay, so blocking, I guess with you, 6 with you.
Your path ends here.
Alright. Got him. Got him. I think maybe I should have Bastion
Truly remarkable.
to play around Unspeakable Horror. I think that was my only mistake. But we got a very clutch win there against Aggro, which is one of the most dangerous matchups, and we are back in the top 100 with InJab. We share the same score with InJab, who's a Spanish player as well. So we're doing pretty solid, but this is still only the beginning. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, but through the power and magic of editing, you won't notice a thing. So on to the next one. All right, here we go. Pirate Aggro again. This is definitely one of the matchups that we are most vulnerable to, though I think this hand is, I could drop the Pale Cascade. This hand is pretty solid for this matchup. Like, we got the Thermogenic Beam, we got Mystic Shot.
I have my orders.
We will definitely be thermoing that, preventing the Gangplank level up, while also taking down a very, very pesky threat here.
Clad in shining sunlight.
I'm gonna develop the Solari Shield Bearer.
Devotion through battle.
And get a little bit of prior damage on him.
How birds what I've done. Let's get to it.
You cannot sway me.
We're gonna block again, prevent damage once more. I think we can definitely drop the Hush here as we go for some Dredger, cycle through our deck, get a 3-drop in there. A nice 4/3 body.
Remember the objective.
Wow, that's great. I love seeing that.
War Mason, reporting for duty. You for the many.
So he finally gets some damage on. I'm really happy with how we've been able to halt him down.
Who's angry for action?
I am going to Sunburst, Jack the Winner away. We cannot deal with this thing. All part of my calculations. As now we are... Oof, that's tempting. Especially if he plays something like a... Yeah.
Unyielding light.
Aren't any gods here? Just me.
Your path ends here. Routes closed.
You wanted wrath.
Alright, there's Heimerdinger.
If they don't break, they'll burn. For the glory of Noxus.
Answers, I have them.
I'll make corpses of them all.
Sturdy construction.
I'm gonna play Pale Cascade there to set up a unit to be able to block into his 5 attack units and also to get an extra blocker on the board. Okay, so we definitely want to get rid of you.
Heretic.
We're gonna keep the Bastion open as they'll probably want to go for that. And we can take that amount of damage.
No use trying. I promised a bloodbath.
Also decided evil's rapid projectile firing. It's smaller than a diagram.
Fighting's a bloody business. My boat, my rules. Lock the doors.
dead men tell my tale.
Dimensions don't determine themselves. Yes, yes, again! Advancing collective knowledge!
Let's knock that out. Sorry if I'm not talking as much. I'm just really focusing here, making sure that I don't make a mistake.
Yes, yes, again!
Just easier than done.
No use, right?
It's smaller than a diagram.
Okay, so if he blocks here and here, this is 3, 6, 8 damage. Next turn I'm gonna have a total of 10 men. I could have 11, which means this. This is tough. But only Noxian Fervor stops this. Which means that I have to play around. I have to just hope that he doesn't top deck a Noxian Fervor.
I promised a bloodbath.
Sabotage their demise.
Got it. Got him! Got him, baby.
Truly remarkable.
Oof, yeah, remarkable indeed. That's a tough matchup, man. Like we did really well. Like we managed to. That was a big climb there. All right. We're going places. We're going places. How long? Well, I'll dictate. I think I can go a little bit longer just to like the. I mean, how many games was that? I think I could check that on the. I think I can check that on my Mobalytics. 3, 4. That's 5 games. We've had 5 games. Let's go for another one. All right, we face another aggro matchup, which is always very spooky. Which is why we need to mulligan aggressively for our answers. They're attacking first, which is very scary. I'm gonna drop the Bastion. I don't want to drop the Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger's one of the ways we win this game, and I like to get excited as well. I'm gonna mulligan the Bastion to see if I can find something better. Thermogenic Beam would be pretty ideal here. Having Mystic Shot is nice. Them not having a turn 1 play is really, really neat. We're gonna pass these first couple of turns, build up our spell mana. We see the spider. We have no reason to resort to our Mystic Shot right now. We can just carry over the mana. If they go for an open attack, that's fine.
It's Draven time.
Even though Meteor Shower can be pretty neat, I think I'm gonna take the Traveler.
Sunlight guide you, my brethren.
We have health gain here with Star Shaping. I do want to resort to get excited for the Draven though, to prevent some damage.
Now we're cooking. Let's cook it.
I do want to keep the Traveler as a blocker next turn, I think. Sunburst is the hardest card to justify here right now. As we're building up our Improbulator as well.
Draven out.
Improbulator can be neat here. I'm gonna pass. See what he does. I have a Mystic Shot anyways. Like this board right now does not really threaten me on an attack because I can just Mystic Shot the spider. So I'm very much okay passing here. Get out of here. And now we can Improbulate Jinx, get a body to block. Oh, okay. Well, that's not great though. That damages us, which is not good.
No
But oh well. At least we got rid of Jinx there.
Is he here yet? Oh, no.
I'm gonna pass.
The people are my strength.
I could always hush this and Mystic Shot this turn. Can I afford to take damage otherwise? Like, I can block. I can develop Heimerdinger here. How much damage am I taking? I'm taking a lot. But I have health gain. I'm gonna play Heimerdinger.
Answers. I have them.
If I fall, so be it.
Wow. Wow, that's impressive.
To leave or burn.
I'm surprised.
Have faith.
Surprised by that attack. I would expect him to go all in there. I think he may be trying to build up that board. We have Hush for this, so we gotta make. Yeah, I think we may have to improbulate though. I'm gonna resort to a Mystic Shot on the spider here. Getting rid of a body and developing a defense here. Me too, kiddo. Me too. Next turn. Okay, I gotta concentrate here for a second. I gotta think about next turn and everything. 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 10, which means I can do that. I can bop one of those. I can do that. I can block. I would still like to be able to clear that.
Dimensions don't determine themselves.
Noxian Fervor is the downside to this. Noxian Fervor is what I gotta worry about. I have enough health gain here to justify this, I think. Yeah. I have enough health gain to. I have health gain with this. I have to justify this play. I need to.
Time for the moneymakers.
The blood, glory.
Interesting solution. Yes, yes, again!
Who's ready to reckon?
I want to pass there. Total of 11 mana, which allows us to do that, and that. Yeah, we're not gonna resort to you here. What are we better off doing here? I mean, empowering you. Yeah, I'm actually gonna leave that with you.
Bask in her radiant
This
blessing.
allows us to get a little bit more lifesteal going on, which is very important.
Brewing up some trouble.
My spirit shines.
Yeah, okay.
That's a yikes.
It's Raven time.
Looking good, kid.
We gotta make sure we don't leave ourselves wide open. We gotta keep our we always want to keep our star shaping as a surprise factor. We want to make him think that we are at 4 health this entire time. This is a bait. Right now we're at 12 mana, which does allow us to play this. But I think for now we can just play it safe and play Solari Shieldbearer.
Shielding light. Devotion through battle.
Now we attack with everything here.
I'm innocent.
He can't afford to go down too much because he knows I have direct damage. So we gotta force in the blocks.
Name on it.
Rules are
try blinking sometime.
The light of my star warms the heavens.
Everyone goes boom! I'm on a roll!
Because he has to level up Jinx there, even though we're very low, again, we don't resort to our star shaping here. Now what we do is we Mystic Shot here. Fuck you, Draven.
It's smaller than the diagram.
We continue to progress to the level up, and we Thermo Beam you. And we keep our health gain in our hand.
What's a main laser?
By keeping our health gain in our hand, like, unless we're forced to do it, we don't have to resort to it. And now
Launches and retrograde.
we can level up Heimerdinger. Progress! We have a lifelink blocker here. A lifesteal, sorry. And we have the star shaping. In case our opponent top decks damage, then we can just, you know, surprise the motherfucker him. And now we can bait in the forfeit. GG, buddy. Shut down, baby. Shut down! There we go.
Truly remarkable.
I wanted to calculate it there because that was actually calculated for once. And we end up at 262. All right, that is definitely enough for one session. And we are in top 75. I mean, we technically ended up in 88 last video, but I did take a day in between as a break. So we have, we decayed quite a bit, but we ended up going today. Let me refresh this, because I have it on my mobilytics here. I mean, I can show you guys real quick. Yeah, as you guys can see, these are the games that we started off. I was messing with a Tarek Lux idea in casual the other day. It did all right. So today we went 5-1. 5-1 in today's session. Really good results, honestly. Like the climb is going pretty smoothly, but I think it's because of this deck. I'm definitely very proud of this build. I had Dual Fanel talk to me the other day on Discord, saying that he's playing my Heimerdinger deck as well. And he's doing some good climbing too. I just cut up to you, my boy. Well, I'm a few points behind, but yeah, good session. Like I said, guys, I'm not gonna focus so much on changing between decks just for the sake of YouTube content. Like I want to prioritize my climb, so hope you guys are fine with that. I am gonna be sticking to this deck for a good portion of this climb, honestly, because it's working really well. I'm having constantly good results with it. And I'm not seeing any point or any reason for me to switch up until now. I have run into a little bit more aggro than usual today, but to be fair, you know, we managed to beat them every single time except for once. But that is definitely our scariest matchup. But we did navigate around the aggro matchups well, and I'm just happy with how I played today in general. So leave a like for, you know, top level Masters play and fake Brazilian card boyness and etc. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a slow day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.